there was more problem, and it's foreign students breaking the rules, and these are mostly Indians who are studying abroad in colleges and universities, and uh, and this campaign started, and when they are told to uh, these international students, meaning the term students from outside Canada. So they were Ontario student academic, the funding that was cut, and these free riders, when they realized that they didn't manage to get their same privilege that every other student, and Canadian-born Indians, yes, they did manage to get like the sign up for all the funding for like payment, because some people they can pay it in full. Some people they need to like pay like and like money funded by the government, and then they have to like pay it back. But these foreign students, these international students who are on student visas and workers visas, they were doing this protest, just like what they were doing the same thing they were doing in Brampton. The police had to show up, and it's bad when the Toronto police have to show up, or so this is in downtown Toronto, probably outside.
What's going on? What's going on at the OSAP protest, guys? What's going on? Yo, they wild in that. Yo, they wild. Hey,
they're blocking the street, and these, and we're talking about like main streets, like people use to go to work, to go to like the college and the university, and medical appointments. But this is around like Toronto Metropolitan University, or either it's University of Toronto. they're doing arresting because they're blocking the way and it was illegal protest because while they have the right to protest in like maybe like a high park or like around Bay Street and Queen Street where there's that big Toronto sign. Yeah, you can always like protest for your cause as long as you're not blocking someone else's way, and yeah, it should be fine. But these students who are international students, well, they did sign up for the funding, which they'll have to pay it back, which they have to like pay like do like a monthly payment when they're studying during like a college or university, wherever they're studying. But if they are like just skipping class and they're trying to do something like this, and they are not legal citizens. They don't carry a permanent resident or Canadian citizenship card, and since these most of these people are Indian international students studying abroad in Canadian colleges and universities, this is just makes a bad look for any legal Indian Canadians, especially the ones in Toronto. And yes, and I have met and in class and worked with Indian Canadians, and yeah, nice ladies. But it's always like these ones who they're on like a visa, and they have like a time limit. So how long are you staying inside like a country from where and from that your location, and you have to like go back home once you know. And University of Toronto is you have to like get like a marker of 95 at least to just to get into University of Toronto, which is around St. George Street, and yeah, I know some people who went there, and like yeah, as high school graduate, and they went there to study to get like whatever job career they want, and yeah, it went well for them. But while they're working hard, no, no, it's some domestic, and the term domestic means people, students who live inside Ontario or other provinces. International means students from outside Canada. That term means the international student. Now, while not every single international student is facing this, but they're trying to like act like India rules. They think it's like it's the right just to get the public funding, Ontario student academic the funding, because you have to like sign up for that and if you don't pay up, yeah, because if you signed up for it, you have to pay up for like all that money that you so what the funding gave you. Like, so if you got like usually like $50,000 just for your funding under OSAP. You would have to pay a monthly around $45 monthly, or you can pay a little bit more depending on what course you're taking and what classes you're taking. And this applies to every single college and colleges and universities all across Canada. Ontario has had one. British Columbia had one. Alberta had one. Quebec had one. So why don't they just shut up and go to class? But because they're just wasting their time and money, and they are only allowed to stay for like a certain time limit because they're allowed to like stay for like a few days prior to like when like the official like classes are starting, and then they can stay for like a few days right before they go back to the country they came from as an international student. But if they're going to be like one of those Indians who both the student and worker visa rules. Who what happened in Brampton? Yeah, and this is why Canadians and even Canadian-born Indians are starting to hate Indians who are studying and working in Canada. And just because, yeah, you got like your funding cut, that does not mean you have the right to block an entire main road. And most of the time, if drive through Toronto, there's always this construction going on and delays, and we don't want this kind of trouble. And it's mostly Indians and Chinese people who are their student and workers visas have been cut, with Indians re- refusing student and workers visas at over 76%, and Chinese people are around 44. So it just shows how bad, and I think it's just like a right that stuff like OSAP, that is a privilege, and once you sign up for that, you have to pay back every single money you signed up for that monthly. And if you don't, you're not going to get like the pension. And it's like the education. No? They can refuse anyone, depending on whether it's or not didn't pay enough. And so if you wanted to go to like University of Toronto or Toronto Metropolitan University or a famous college, York University, Seneca College, or Humber College, yeah, you have to pay because if you want to like study here, yeah, that is a privilege, not a right. And yeah, repeat it again. Ontario student application. Yeah, the pension. Yeah, that is the privilege, not a right. And if you're gonna call the Rockies, just like those Indians in Brampton, you're gonna get arrested and deported right before your visa ends, student or worker visas, because that's the law. And you should study the Canadian law before you came over here to study or work.